This is a story of Trailer Park Mark Part 2.
Yeah, you probably thought that Trailer Park Mark was dead, cause he was shot in his arm, hand, chest, and ass. Bullets flying like flash, man, it happened so fast. Gave his life to the mobile home trap for some cash. Bullets started off with Ricky, you probably wonder what happened. Fitz raided his trailer when Trailer Park Mark was shot. Had 100 P's in the trailer, his wrist won't get no slapping. Scales, gummies, wax cards, vacuum sealer, guns, trapping. Gave his ass 10 years in prison, he's out the equation. Locked his ass up, left him to rot. Nah, they wasn't playing, and he ain't rat, he ain't fold. Never wrote a statement, feds pissed off, they can't get his blood, yeah, they fucking hate it. But you probably wanna know how the fuck Trailer Park Mark lived. The cops and ambulance saved his life, man, they sure did. The only gunshot he had lethal was the one in his chest. The feds was calm, seen this once or twice, they wasn't even stressed. He had a sucking chest wound, the air was filling up his chest, so they sealed it with some type of plastic so his lung wouldn't collapse. The ambulance arrived, took his ass straight to surgery. He told y'all he was mobile home trap until he DIE. On the operation table his heart stopped, but they brought him back. While his lung trying to collapse, he must have had a heart attack. They got the bullet out his lung, he on the table, but he's stable. Yeah, he barely made it, mobile home guys did him a favor. He's in critical condition, so he's yet to go to prison. Lucky Ricky called Biggie, and he told him what had happened, and he even told him he probably be based off the gunshot. Even got a cousin that worked the ER, they gon' have to talk. Biggie know her name, wanna see if she can scope the spot. On his way to New Orleans, the only hope that Mark died. Biggie went up to her house and told her how he related to Ricky. He said, please, I don't have no other shot, can you help me? Told her that he gotta see him, can you tell me where they keep him? I got 5,000 for you if you tell me where he's sleeping. She said he in critical care, you might got long before they take him, cause he just woke up in security, they ain't playing. Got a cop waiting outside of his door, you won't make it in. See, Biggie knew they take him, he gon' never make it out the pen. Next day Biggie pull up to the hospital and he slip in. He found a map, he looking at it, trying to find his friend. So now he know the floor ain't a section where he at. He took a picture of it, walking round, following the map. He passed the janitor, he nodded, grabbed his cap. He looked back at the janitor and also tipped his cap. And he found where intensive care was, but he couldn't make it through the doors. He gon' need a key card to make it in his fucking door. So he walked back outside, don't really know what to do. Remember the janitor, and he bet he got a card too, but he gon' have to come back late at night. It's too busy, janitor wasn't nowhere near his size. He's like 350, so he went to Tractor Supply, got some coveralls. He gon' try to find a janitor and he gon' jack his jaw. So now we creep up to the hospital and park in handicap. He got duct tape and zip ties, but don't know where the janitor at. So we creeping around and waiting and watching. He finally spot him, he gon' have to knock this motherfucker out. Tape him and Robin, he was down the hallway, he was cleaning up commodes. Biggie ran in on him, punched him straight in his nose, knocked him out, zip tied his hands and feet, taped his mouth closed. Lucky the janitor put up a sign, the bathroom's closed. He gon' be left in the stall for a while before they know. Now Biggie got the card, he in a rush, he got to go. He even took the mop and bucket for more cover, getting close. He made it through it, it ain't taking long to find the room, cause a cop was sitting out front of it, he seen him too. They looking at each other, he gotta decide what to do. He walked off, said, sir, you need some coffee? I'll go get you some. Cop said, I'm good for now, but thank you, sir. No one looking, Biggie pulled out a gun, aimed it at his dick. Then the cop threw his hands up and he ain't talk or flinch. Then Biggie told him turn around and open up the door. Then they walked in, he took his gun and laid him on the floor. Taped his mouth, zip tied his feet, handcuffed him to the bed. And you know he knocked his ass out, one punch to the head. Trailer Park Mark leaned up, told him 5 a.m. the shift changed, but the nurses, they been in and out, we ain't got long to escape. He said we need to untie the cops, cause I'ma need his clothes. So they stripped him naked, took his uniform, we need to go. Now Trailer Park Mark was living, he had been shot in the ass, so he gon' have to walk carefully, he can't move fast. Now they walking out the room, the nurse seen him, but from the back she knew something was up, because the first cop was fat. But they only need like 5 minutes to make it to the car. When they make it off the elevator, they ain't got far. But the nurse had found the cop, now security on their ass. Security was on point, a guard showed up fast. As soon as Biggie and Mark seen him, they both start to blast. Now guard dead, they see the door, they gotta dash. But Trailer Park Mark can't run, so Biggie, he picked him up. Mark hanging off his back, shot the hospital up. But they made it to the car, hit the gas, they on the way. And they think that they gon' be free if they hit the interstate. That's the only chance they got, won't make it through no cop chase. A cop on, ain't even look that way. Mark said, Biggie, I can't believe you came back for me. Biggie told him, oh shit, well the trailer park was boring. They hit the interstate, they tryna decide where to go. Marky left the truck in Florida, so he can't go there no more. Well, Kentucky, Tennessee, yeah, that's a no. Biggie said, fuck it, let's go to Cali and grow gold. That's a long ride, like a 28-hour drive. Fuck it, let's ride. Mobile home gods, let us buy. How the fuck you break me out, you mobile home superhero? Biggie said I knocked the janitor out and took his fucking key code. No, they fucked up, they ain't mean to shoot that many people. Trailer park, Mark said I ain't have no choice, was them or me though. Had to stop and sleep in New Mexico, they drove all they could. Biggie told Mark he shouldn't have ever fucked with the hood. Trailer park, Mark laughed, said he hoped Joe right. They slept at a truck stop and he dropped the uniform from the cop. When they woke up next morning was America's most wanted, and they still in the same car the whole world probably looking for. Said they can't go to Cali, now we gon' have to leave the States, and they gon' have to change this car out before it's too late. Biggie said he know a chick who used to live in Mexico. They tryna get some information how to cross, cause they don't know. Had like 50K cash, that's his life savings. That won't last him very long, so this a fucked up situation. Biggie hit Ariana, asked how he could cross the border. Told him you don't wanna go to Mexico, it's too dangerous. Told her, bitch, I'm mobile home rich, I've been built for this, and I ain't got no other option. I'm America's most wanted, my only option is to leave the States, I'm being hunted. If you don't help me now, I'm probably dead and I ain't frontin'. Only way that you can make it cross is the cartel. I heard it cost you 5 G's to help you make it over there. Biggie told her he got the money, so that won't be a problem. Said she knows some bricks that she could call, said hold on, let me call him. So a couple hours went by and she's calling back. So how far are you from Las Cruces? Look up on the map, that's like 5 hours from us. What is up with that? She said her friend had a plug on the border crossing, that's where it's at. She said the cartel can meet you there, but you gon' have to walk across the border through the desert in the dark. They could meet you in Las Cruces, take you where you need to start. Then you have to walk outside Cipo del Rara is where they are. After that, pay for safe passage to wherever you want, but I suggest somewhere like Cancun because your skin tone, and you can spend American money when you're there, not pesos. Now I don't know any of those people personally, this is say so. Trying to park Mark and Biggie, they ain't got nowhere else they can go. He told her send the Eddie, I'm on my way, I am on the road. They hit a Walmart, they gon' need some shit to go. Hiking boots, water bottle, backpacks, dry food, lighter, bug knife, bug spray, cause the skeeters be biting. Oh shit, trailer park Mark, can you go hiking? He said yeah, but he need a week or two to rest. Don't forget, 2 weeks ago I got shot in the chest. When they pulled up to the address, met a guy named Valdez. They was on a farm, put them in a barn to lay they head. Next day woke up, and it's time to chop it up. He had a map and a GPS, show us the pickup. You gon' walk through the night and watch out for border control, and if you see they headlights, you better drop down.